Hey guys, my name is Felipe and I'm from Brazil, and I'll be doing a comparison on the Paris 180s and the caliber 50s, 110 inch, like 184 or something like that. And well, they're on my boards because I don't have my tools on me, so I really couldn't take them out. But well, first I'll start with the Paris. They're 180 millimeters, 50 degree plates. They do have, I mean, they don't really have rake, but they do have like a deeper bushing seat on this side than on this side. So I mean, you could flip the hanger, but I mean, it's not designed to do that, but it does work. It doesn't change the actual like angle, but it does change. I mean, it makes it lower and just, I don't know, just kind of creates like a bigger dead spot in the middle. And then here we have the calibers, and they're, like I said, I think 184 millimeters. They're available in 50 degree plates and 44. I mean, this is the 50 degree plate. And the bushing seat is, I mean, they're really, the hanger is completely symmetrical. Bushing seat's the same. I mean, you could flip it, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it's an alternative to rotating your wheels. You can just flip the hanger and there you go. You don't have to take the wheels out and stuff like that. And I mean, the Parises they're a bit sloppy in my opinion compared to the calibers. I mean, so the bushings here are 89A blood orange bottom, and then top bushing roadside is a 88A Venom SHR barrel. And here, I'll show you. There you go. And I'm running a cupped washer in the bottom and a flat washer on the top. I mean, they're just tight enough to like snug up the bushing. They're not no compression or anything. And as you can see, there is some slop just moving with my hand. Like here, I'll show you. Moving with my hand, there's some slop. That happens because, I mean, it's not exactly it's not like a very precise truck. The bushings don't like sit flush with the bushing seat. Plus the bushing seat is, I mean, it's not very restrictive at all. It's really like loose. As you can see, you can actually move the hanger or like side to side. See this? Here. See, the hanger actually moves side to side, like around the bushing. Where with the calibers, same thing, just tight enough to snug up the bushings, no compression, nothing like that. Same bushings, the blood orange bottom and the SHR barrel top. Same washers, and with the calibers, you can see there's no slop. I mean, I can move it a bit, but it's not sloppy. It's actually compressing the bushing. I mean, it actually takes some strength to do this. So they're more precise overall. And the bushing seat's a lot more restrictive. Here, I'll show you just a hanger. As you can see, it's got this little ring right here. And, I mean, that bushing basically fits perfect in there. And as with the Parises, here, I'll show you the hanger. See, the bushing doesn't actually fit perfectly in there. It's got like maybe a millimeter or two to each side, so they can move around and, like, I don't know. They're really nice for carving, but in free riding too, because they're really nimble. But you know, the calibers, I mean, I like the calibers better. And anyways, the calibers are generally more precise. I mean, I've compared my calibers to like Eras, which are top-notch trucks, and of course they're never going to be as precise as the Eras, but they come close. I mean, of course they're cast trucks and they're not going to last as long and all that, but they're by far the most precise cast trucks I've ever seen. I mean, yeah. And the axles are nearly straight. As with the Parises, not, I mean, they're straight. I mean, of course they're going to come straight from factory, but it's not, they're not as straight as the calibers or as straight as theirs, of course. And I mean, once you ride precision trucks, you realize that cast trucks are sloppy. As precise, I mean, the caliber is a very precise truck, but it's never going to come close to to, you know, precision trucks. But I mean, $50 or $200 at least for surf rods, which Edge Board Shop has them the cheapest, which is like $209 for any color combo or whatever you want. And the surf rods website's like $240 for the 2-color combo, which is the most expensive it gets. But the caliber's like 50 something, I don't know, $50, something like that. I got mine from Edge, and my favorite scissor I got from a local skate shop. But yeah, I mean, for the price difference, calibers are the way to go. But then with both trucks, you actually get a shortened wheelbase, because I don't know if you can see this, but the pivot cup is actually right where the base plate ends, and same with the Paris's here, I'll show you. And don't mind the broken deck, but you know, it's whatever. See, it actually, the bushing seat is right here, and the nuts are right here where the base plate ends. So what that does, I mean, it shortens your wheelbase by about maybe, I don't know, an inch or so. Some people like it because it does make your board nimbler, but it's, I mean, yeah, it makes your board more prone to wheel bite, but it does make it nimbler. And I mean, as a consequence of that, it does take away some stability. But you know, stability comes a lot more from you than the actual whatever equipment you're using. Stock bushings on the calibers, they're 89A barrel cone blood orange. Well, they're actually like medium, I guess they say, but they're around 89A, at least that's what they say. They're very top-notch bushings. I like them. That's why I use them, even though I have a bunch of Venoms and all that. And then the Paris's, you actually have cone bottom, barrel bottom, cone top, Divine, I think 91A bushings. They're really nice. I mean, I've heard they're the same formula as like standard Venoms. I mean, they behave like similarly. They're maybe a little less squishy than the blood orange, but these are, I mean, 2 duros lower. But they're very nice bushings. I mean, if you get these trucks, you really don't necessarily have to get new bushings, which is a nice thing, you know. And yeah, I mean, cheapest place to get these trucks and best place would probably be Edge Board Shop. www.edgeboardshop.com. I mean, they have very nice prices. They give away, I think on orders over $99, they give away like a free t-shirt, and I actually just ordered my surf rods from there. And yeah, they're a good shop. They have top-notch customer service, better than Daddy's, better than Muir, better than Motion. I mean, honestly, with the experience I've had with Mark from Mile High, I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's a very nice guy, but these guys from Edge I mean, they had better customer service than Mark, and Mark is like famous for his, you know, his customers. I mean, I appreciate what these guys, like how well these guys responded to my emails and all that. So yeah, so that's it, guys. It's the caliber and the Paris's, both 180, 50 degrees. So yeah, thanks.